Alright, let's take this topic, polynomials. And then under these polynomials, we are going to take division of polynomials. We have two types of division under these polynomials. We have long division and synthetic division. Long division and synthetic division. So I jumped addition and subtraction because addition and subtraction is very simple. Okay, so the only thing you need to get under the addition and subtraction is arranging your polynomials based on the number of their degrees, just like arranging numbers under 100, tens and units before performing the operation. Okay, now let's go. Let's take long division first, and then in this long division there is something I would like you to understand. So there are some terms we used, okay? Just like we have dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder, okay? Now let me use number for instance. We have 9 divided by 2. 9 divided by 2. You will have 4, remainder 1. 9 divided by 2 is 4, remainder 1. Now let me show you. 9 is called dividend. 2 is called divisor. 4 is called quotient. And then 1 is called remainder. You understand what I'm saying? So when we say 9 divided by 2, we are saying dividend divided by divisor is equal to what? Quotient, remainder. You get it? Is equal to 4, remainder 1. So therefore is quotient and then 1 is called remainder. Okay? Now let's go. Let's take this question. Divide the polynomials p of x is equal to 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 and q of x is equal to x minus 2 using the process of long division. I take the question again. Divide the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 and the q of x is equal to x minus 2 using the process of long division. Okay, this is what we are asked to. We are asked to divide 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 to be divided by x minus 2. Okay, now let's see. We are going to use the process of long division. And then you know what to do using long division. Okay, you have to draw your long division sign. Okay? So, in drawing your long division sign, you insert your dividend inside the long division and then your divisor outside, okay? So just see the arrangement here. You can see the arrangement, right? Okay, now let's go. You are going to take x as your divisor. You are going to take x as your what? Divisor. Now let me show you what you are going to do. We are going to take them one after the other. Okay? We are going to take them one after the other. We are going to first of all say 3x cubed. 3x cubed divided by x. What are you going to have? Now you discover that. Now let me show you what to do. You have 3x cubed all over x. Okay? Now cancel one x down and then cancel one x up. So what will be remaining is 3x squared. So we are having 3x squared. So that means when 3x cubed is divided by x, you will have 3x squared. Okay? Now you write 3x squared up. Okay? Now let's go. This your quotient now that you have, which is 3x squared, multiply by your divisor. That is, you are going to say 3x squared multiplied by x minus 2. Okay? Now you say 3x squared times x, it will give you 3x cubed. And then 3x squared times 2 times minus 2. It will give you minus 6x squared. Now this 3x cubed minus 6x squared, you are going to write it under 3x cubed minus 2x squared. You get it in your divisions, in your long division. Okay, now let me show you. You are going to write it like this. Now you are going to say your dividend minus this thing, this number you just written now. Okay, so now let's go. We are going to say 3x cubed minus 3x cubed is going to give you what? 0. Okay, now let's go. We have minus 2x squared minus 6x squared. You get it? Now I have minus 2x squared minus this minus will give you what? Plus. Then we have minus 2x squared plus 6x squared is going to give us 4x squared. Hope you are clear here, right? Good. Now your other numbers, which is 5x squared, 5x and then minus 7, we are going to bring it down. So now we are having 4x squared plus 5x minus 7. Okay, now let's go again. Let's divide again. We are going to pick 4x squared divided by x now. So we have 4x squared divided by x. So we are going to write 4x squared all over x. You get it? For easy understanding. The x will cancel 1. That is in the denominator, and x will cancel 1 in the numerator. We are going to have 4x remaining. That means 4x squared divided by x will give us what? 4x. Okay, now we're going to write plus 4x. Now more also, we're going to say this 4x multiplied by your divisor, that is 4x times x minus 2. Now we're going to have 4x times x to give us 4x squared. Then 4x times minus 2, it will give us minus 8x. Okay, now we're going to also write it under here. Now we have 4x squared minus 8x. Okay, now let's go. Now we're going to say minus. Now we have 4x squared minus 4x squared, it will give us 0. Okay, now we have 5x minus 8x. So we're going to have minus will give us plus. Then we'll have 5x plus 8x is going to give us 13x. Okay, now we have minus 7 remaining, so we'll also bring it down. Then we'll have minus 7. So we'll be having 13x minus 7. Okay, good. Now let's go. We're going to pick 13x now divided by x. So we'll have 13x divided by x. So x will cancel down, x will cancel up, remaining what? 13. That means 13x divided by x will give us what? 13. So we're going to write plus 13 up above. Okay, so more also, we're going to take this 13 multiplied by our divisor. We're going to say 13 times x minus 2. So 13 times x will give us 13x. And then 13 times minus 2 will give us minus 26. Okay, then we'll write it under 13x minus 26. So we'll say 13x minus 13x, it will give us 0. And then minus 7 minus 26. We're going to have minus 7 minus will give us plus. So we have minus 7 plus 26. Then we'll have equal to 19. So finally, we are having 19 as the remainder because 19 cannot divide x any longer. Okay, so we are having this 19 as the remainder. So we are going to say that when 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 is divided by x minus 2, so your answer is 3x squared plus 4x plus 13. Now you are going to write it in bracket, then plus your remainder 19 all over your divisor x minus 2. This is the format of writing it. Okay, this is the format of writing. So your answer is going to give you quotient plus remainder all over divisor. Okay, so that is what we are going to have. So when 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 is divided by x minus 2, we are going to have 3x squared plus 4x plus 13 in bracket plus our remainder 19 all over our divisor x minus 2. Okay, this is how to perform long division under polynomials. Okay, please, I know you may be having some question. Please, let's take more examples so you understand better. Okay.